So here we are back in Wargame Red Dragon, and here I'm using my Czech deck in a points game. 10,000 points. It does have a time limit though, so it's not really total destruction. We might see all the points, because the amount of points we're given at the start is quite high. It's 4v4, playing as Pact. So let's see how it goes. Oh, I've already put my forward operating base down. Oh, he wants to go there. Alright. So, we'll get our artillery. Since we have the cash. Probably not 3 of them. I'm not that crazy. And then, I guess we need to push forward towards Jot, or, yeah, ooh, it's actually going to be quite difficult. Because they're probably going to have Fedor quite quickly. Maybe we'll use the VSOT instead. It's quicker. Then we'll take some anti-air. We'll probably need some anti-air in this sector as well, because the map's quite narrow. Also, they might send helicopter attack just directly. Wouldn't be hard. So recon would be good. Okay. And to push up the middle, probably want some infantry as well. Need some anti-air, Strelas, and some ATGMs always useful. And obviously we need our own anti-aircraft support. These guys can do the job. Maybe a couple of heavy tanks, just to take the hits for the team. In terms of aircraft, we'll obviously bring, I guess, a fighter. The cheap fighter can take out a helicopter if we need to. And a more expensive fighter, a cheap bomber. I guess I can delete my extra command. It's a points game, so it's not necessary to hold all the points, but obviously the more points you have, the easier it is to win. Probably need to bring a recon. We'll also just supply these just in case. Okay, I think that's okay. I'll try and put some men in Jot. And I guess we'll push forward towards Fedor if we can. Are there any towns or villages for us to put? Not Dimitri's the nearest, so I don't think we're going to pull that off. Might be able to get something to there. We'll make one cheap bid to get one special forces unit into that town. See how it goes. Okay, this force. It's not very far. Okay, someone left their command. That's gonna be a problem, no doubt. I don't know why he's taking his command out of the sector. Should I turn around? Guess I have to. We did not get that eagle with all that firepower. That's not good. I have to go back. I can't believe this guy has just turned around. Incredibly awkwardly for us. Let's empty out all these guys. I think this guy's been hit while we were not looking. There we go. We've also got the Spetsnaz out, I guess. Try and get our helicopter away if we can. Might be some sort of rush coming now, looks like. It's a potential possibility. I think the Otcs have guns, but the Ots do not, so we should get the Ots out of there. Okay. I'm very gradually pulling out of there. That little bird chasing after us. We want this guy to get away because he's quite expensive. guy's taking some shots, unfortunately. Oh dear. So we got away with that one as well, though. Oh dear. So I think we want to get this command further down. We lost our aerial corridor, unfortunately. Let's fire this at the forest on the off chance they're there. If there's noobish as me, they'll put their men in that forest. Sorry. Need to repair this. Look, it was down to 1 health. We only barely got it out of there, the helicopter. Now, we don't want to lose these just because it's a points game. But they can potentially tell us if someone's sneaking around. So how are we going to get to Fedor? To win points, we probably just need to get some more infantry forward, I guess. Well, it looks like they got some tanks though. Cheap tanks in forests, deep in forests, tend to do quite well, I find. Maybe we'll place at least 1 cub. There's a tornado there. I think this drop has radar. Should probably check. Oh no, it's just AoE. So that's safe. Can land this to repair it. Move these guys forward since they have fired. They're going with a lot of helicopters. Could probably fire at this town. So looks like there's going to be something there. Infantry is our best chance of checking out what's going on in the sector, so try and get some recon infantry forwards. Get some eyes on if we can. Should also position a tank here just in case a rush comes to the middle. We saw those starships before. Is that down a hill? No, that's right then. Not much defence here, that's the only reason I'm putting them there. Just in case something comes this way and down the road. There's a gap in our defences. So we've got some leopard ones. These are expensive units though. So if we get some recon infantry forward, they should be able to spot them. Guess if we put the cub on this side of the hill, then if a plane comes over, it can take a shot over. Without being hit by the radar right away. I think it's probably a good idea. The enemy's probably still not going to still be there, so we might as well move. And the further the better. Okay, our tanks are in position. How is the fight going up here? They've still got some guys parked. We might be able to take out a starship or something. Every few points counts. We'll get these guys over the top. These guys. Oh, if they actually are still there. Gonna go for them because they have less armour. Get this vehicle out of there. This guy can take up position here, maybe. They're hard to spot, the infantry units, so that's why we're going with them. They spotted something. They spotted our infantry. Whoa, their range is long. That's a bit of a problem. Get these Ortes out of here. And they're coming in. The other guys provided some T-72s, so we could probably park some ATGM vehicles here. Of course, these APCs with the missiles will do okay. We can't stand up to many hits though. So ultimately, we may want to get a helicopter forward too, but we can probably just use this one. It'll have better veterancy anyway. Let's move this guy back. Get my recon out of there. Go after these guys if we can.
Potřebujete pár očí navíc, pane? Honem, pane řidič, spěcháme!
Okay, another enemy plane. There's something over here as well. Ah, luckily got taken out. I think we should probably get one of our special forces units into this village. Actually, I didn't see it before. The first time I played this map, it's one of the newer, bigger ones. Better suited to 4v4 games. Should try and take out something. The Sheridans. Tempted to gamble to take that guy out, but it's a bit risky. Indeed, this guy needs to be careful not to get shot down. Are these amphibious? Yeah, so these can cross actually. So we could send an infantry unit over the top. Maybe a Kronkers as well. Actually, Kronkers probably not the best. Cool. Our team is doing okay, I think. Look at all this. That's a lot of anti-air he's lined up, but not a great deal of... it's a bit of a strange formation actually, isn't it? Odd choice. Oh, longbow. I hate those things. Some more cubs to deal with that, unfortunately. Fightercraft could take them out. It's going to dig into our points a lot though. Take pot shots at it with some artillery, I guess.
Go ahead.
Oh dear. They're having a shoot off. Should win. Oh, he's not hitting me. Oh, he did it. His fire and forget took him out though. Mutual destruction there. Okay, let's move this guy then. Decided not to go across the river. I guess it is still a lot slower. I should park my own T-72 here. That T-72 is in trouble. Ah. He's okay. I'm going to try and take out this helicopter if I can. This guy's ended up on the wrong side of the river, which is a bit annoying. Can't be helped though. That Strela's going for him as well. I'll probably put it back. Hopefully he's not going to sail back across the river. He's going to.
Už jedeme!
God's sake. So they fixed that thing where they stopped walking if there was something in the way. At least. Small improvement.
Nové rozkazy, pane?
Must be somewhere to land in these farmers' fields.
Čekám na rozkazy, pane. Potřebujete pár očí navíc, pane? Protivzdušná zde.
I guess another cub will do the job. Don't really want my expensive helicopters to be taken out, hanging out over there.
Bez nás byste byli slepí.
Okay, we can move our recon forward again.
A porcujeme
Could
je,
fire
pane.
artillery at something. Guess this town is an obvious potential place for men.
Dáme jim našrat palová. Chcete svést?
Okay. There's a fair chance they're going to be able to take out some of our anti-air gear with their ECM,
Čím větší, tím
as is the
lepší.
want of NATO. Oh, I might be able to fire out here. Big helicopter there.
10 stupňů nahoru. Pál.
Could be worth a bit.
Dělostřelectvo dodává
Takes a very long time to aim that
Jinak by to
artillery.
byla hnusná rvačka.
No, we need to get some infantry a bit closer this time, if we can. They took it out. Might be in trouble though.
Potřebuje někdo anděla strážného?
Looks like they got away. Not quite enough. We need some more anti-air over here. I thought, yeah, some's coming. A bit slowly.
Říká se, že mrtvej zvěd je dobrý zvěd.
And we'll try and check out what's over here.
Dělostřelectvo dodává důstojnost. Jinak by to byla hnusná rvačka.
There's probably nothing left where we were firing. Oh, it's dead. What we'll do maybe is fire at the... I'll probably ought to run it. Have that classic impasse where whoever attacks essentially loses the game because it's on points. We'll join that barrage there, hopefully.
Podle rozkazu, pane.
Let's try to go direct actually.
Dobře. Budeme tam tak rychle, jak to půjde.
We just need to get some recon forward so we can actually see what's going on.
Honem, pane řidič, spěcháme.
Our Raven's firing at us, typical.
Střely v palebné pozici, pane.
Move the infrared guy a little bit further forwards.
Na světě jsou dva druhy lidí. Dělostřelci
reload.
a jejich cíle.
Take another pot shot at them there.
Hladuju caskavé.
The Avengers are moving on, unfortunately. Probably going to try and take out a helicopter somewhere. Maybe we'll get some ATGM on the hill. Some more Strellas. Oh, there's some Navy SEALs here.
Kapitán a posádka vás vítají na palubě. Už jedeme.
I'm not sure what hit him actually. Did they hit him?
Good scout is one
Or with? Oh no, it's artillery. Expensive. We got it. Need to keep some recon nearby by the looks of it.
Chce někdo svést taxíkem?
So they're going to try and turn our flank, which is a sensible approach. Nonetheless, one we shouldn't allow.
Na světě jsou dva druhy lidí.
Can't believe these guys are
Dělostřelci
unable to
a
kill
jejich
those
cíle.
leopards.
Velký kanony už se nesou, pane.
I'll move you away now. The two sides are pretty equal. Still heading towards a draw at the moment.
Podává důstojnost.
Haven't really managed to do
Jinak by
anything
to byla
about that.
hnusná rvačka.
We may want to fire over here. These guys stop at some point. A lot of starships. Oh, we'll see what happens.
Koho máme převést?
Plenty of guys coming now.
Dobře. Budeme tam tak rychle, jak to půjde. Volal někdo taxíka?
Maybe we'll roll that guy over the top just to see what they have. Still not firing, unfortunately.
Jinak by to byla hnusná rvačka.
Unusual issue. Oh, they've got some planes coming in as well. Come on, someone hit them. Some more strops, I guess. So weirdly vulnerable up front there. No one's able to take out this guy.
Potřebuje někdo anděla strážného? Doufejme, že nepřítel nemá protivzdušnou obranu.
Come on, we need that Raven dead. Thank God. Whew, with that gone, we actually stand like a tiny chance.
Člověk proti oceli, David a Goliáš v moderním provedení.
These eagles all flying in there, don't know what that's about. Extreme confidence, I suppose.
Bez nás byste byli slepí.
Guess we'll advance this recon. Trying to aim at that forest they're clearly driving into. That cub's out of ammo, so we should re-equip it. Everyone else is okay, I think.
Službám, pane.
Oh dear God. Okay, that is a lot of men. Bit intimidated by that, I'll be honest.
Taxíkem.
That was a lot more than I was expecting to see. Just in case. A few tanks never hurt. Well, they hurt the enemy, obviously.
Kapitána Bočánka vás vítají na palubě.
They better send in the Albatross, because these guys are devastating our friends.
Potřebuje někdo anděla strážného?
Hopefully one of them will land a hit.
Připraven.
Plenty of bombers are going in. Send some more tanks over.
Tak veďte. A porcujeme je, pane. Patron, dobře, zavčasně.
That's what the Albatross is already. They're pretty cheap. Hopefully, bought them a bit of time in the middle there.
Zadejte nám souřadnice, pane.
Let's move artillery before they get counter batteried, because that is expensive. These guys over here, the ones we want to take out at some point. It's only just out of range by the looks of it. Take some pot shots. Order some supplies driven up to us. Okay, he can't fire. Don't quite know how he is firing, because apparently he's out of range. Such the mysteries. Wow. It's going to be quite profitable if they hang around. Okay, we'll take these guys back to resupply. Get these Strelas back forwards. Or another one. Some more Strelas. After one middle going. Still pretty much drawing everywhere. I guess we ought to just fire on their town. I don't know if we want a precision shot, to be honest. Oh well. I'll go with it. Still coming at us here, but hopefully the reinforcement tanks will arrive soon. Yeah. Should cover them for a little while. Cairo and a little bird coming in. Bit annoying. Lost one, unfortunately. Lost both. Ouch. Okay. Let's take out those guys. Is that guy hitting my T-72? A bit annoying. At least know my recon's there, which is also irritating. Yeah, losing those planes was a mistake, but I can probably take out those Avengers. I've forgotten that they'd moved those well. I thought they were further up, to be honest, but they're taunting me out with those helicopters quite effectively. Hopefully we can take them out with the artillery, since they don't seem to be inclined to move. What position can we fire across? There? Quite hard to tell. Where's the lay of the land here? He can fire at someone apparently. Hopefully one of them can take out this Avenger. There we go. Revenge. We'll get some more up. Let's move our artillery back to reload. No, it's not the most thrilling of games. We managed to get exactly one of our Strelas there. It's pretty lucky shooting. He's gonna hit him. This is a ridiculous war we're fighting over here. They're typical for them to have just like endless helicopters. fighting just a proxy war over here. It's just taking me a long time.
Protitankový tým připraven, pane. Něco pro nás, pane?
To order another one. It's pretty tight. Yeah, I need to have more of an impact somewhere. That battle in the middle is just hilarious. It's something more from these crazy basic weapon things. Close range, stunning. Yes. I'm just being stunned, slowly killed. Sheer weight of fire. Might hit one or two if we're lucky. They are moving now. Go away. Guess we need to hit over here now. Aiming and reloading. Okay. So what are we going to do about this sector? I guess we need some better eyesight in, so recon. Probably do the trick. We need to make a breakthrough somewhere, because we are losing. And I'm firing from the same position. Could surprise them if I could get some 80 gems to this front line. I guess they won't expect it. This guy doesn't bring very much. Send some reinforcements all along the line now. Take a long time for stuff to get there, but hopefully his line will hold until then. I have points to spare and I've already positioned as much as I can forwards. They can see where all my guys are now, which is a problem. They perfect position those? Maybe they have. Okay, let's move artillery again. Oh, come on. We're in range. There we go. Missed, of course. What's the point? Why shoot when you can shoot off target? Okay, those are both hits and the helicopters just took them, which is classic Wargame. If he's paying any attention at all, yeah, got him in the end. Got them both in the end. A bit lucky. Stopped paying attention for a second. Just snuck in. Probably fire these guys. This is a fairly determined strategy, doesn't he? Come on, get some lines of sight on these guys. Giving us some emergency reinforcements where we can. Wow, there's so much up here. Being fired on? No. Just a long way away. Concerned cut by the size of the box that they might be Firing back against artillery would be very expensive. Don't know where that just happened. Guess these guys getting mowed. So pull this guy back. T-72s can do a decent job. It won't last forever. This side's still covered. Are we firing up there? No? Oh, we got a few hits. Move back to reload them. Give him a bit more AA. Bit lackey in general. I guess they nerfed the planes a little, so maybe people aren't bringing as many at the moment. This guy's bringing a load of guys. Got T-72, got one now. Okay, got more guys coming. Maybe a couple of drops would help. A recon. Raven. Oh, we got him. Fantastic. Guess they're not radar. The Shilkas are, I think. Yeah. Still worked out. So our little hill defense here is holding. We haven't managed to sneak through yet, which is my main concern. So I've done my duty defensively, and now I'm just going to try and help us win some points here. Oh my god, Abrams. That's not good. Kill those hawks, that's worth 100 points, I think. Get some expensive helicopters deep. Some rockers. Yeah, they're just going to pound them with their guns. There's a problem. This T-72 is going to get pounded. He's dead. T-80 might be able to handle it. Oh, T-72 took one. That is lucky. Just need another T-72 immediately. Oh, we are lucky out here. Because it's close range, our AP is a bit better. Otherwise we'll be giving us a fighting chance. Don't know where my helicopters are going to go there. What a time by the looks of it. So our recons arrived a little late. 45 at Milan's actually pretty worth it. Hawks are still alive. Quite a few points down for us there. I guess they are very cheap, the Mi-4s. Still. Lagging a little. Don't know why. Come on, artillery, get us some points. Need to pull more weight for the team here. Being stunned. Oh, we got them. Not bad. Though
Dělostřelectvo nedává důstojnost, jinak by to byla hnusná rvačka.
try to move forward again then.
Přesunu na
Don't want to get
novou
hit because
palebnou
we'll cost the
pozici.
team the game if we get hit at the moment. A few points gone there. Artillery didn't get off quite in time. Any of our A made it back here yet? Not really. Escaping Thunderbolt, unfortunately, for us. Okay, we're going to fire at the Hawks again, just because if we do kill them, we've got so many points. Where's the actual Hawk standing though? Now. Okay. Ooh, it's a tight game. We could just luck out. We just need them to charge at the wrong moment, take out the wrong unit. Pull back the easily taken out things, I guess. Leave us down. We got the plane, so that's not bad. So need to hit those Hawks. Won't stand any chance. There's stuff to hit up here. Maybe I should have brought more artillery and had the points. Could just bring them on, I guess. Hopefully they're still there. Possible to tell. Where are these new guys? Let's fire this guy at the Rolands. They're worth quite a bit. Artillery's firing at our infantry. It'll probably be a net draw, but I'd quite like us to be ahead when the game ends, just for morale purposes. Wow, we really aren't doing any damage with them, are we? This guy's gonna get some kills though. We lost a fair few though. We're actually moving forwards. It's not really what I anticipated. Haha, that infantry's gonna get a lot of points. Get one more shot off. Oh, they missed. That's unlucky. Guess we should move this artillery back. These guys are so tough. I swear the units did more damage from artillery previously. I think starships have pretty weak armour. Someone just throws a plane in. Check what's there. Yeah, we'll take a pot shot there since he's revealed there's definitely something present. Put them at the larger box. We're going to pick off these T-80s. It costs us a lot of points. Somehow we got away with it. I feel like I've been pretty ineffectual. I have to see what went wrong. I mean, we held out here okay. Couldn't really push forward very easily. And then I felt like I needed the help here, but not sure, maybe I didn't. A few points stun the longbow. Someone has a chance to take it out. So someone did. All to the good. Lost a strop somewhere though. In the front line. On Death Alley. So these guys are firing. Where are they hitting? Guess they weren't. There was something better there. Got very good eyes on. Ah, not my recon. It's picking them all off. Artillery, by the looks of it. Yeah. I will not have a good score at the end of this game. Suffice to say. Most of my kills are probably going to be artillery. A few with the Strellas. But well. Happens when you take a break, you lose your edge. I couldn't have lost another one, I only had one. I only need a few points. It's weirdly lagging. The game's over. Who knows what would have happened. Yeah, so 1,700 for 700 is okay, but pretty much didn't do much. Artillery took out some good stuff. Good performance. Cub took out a Hornet. The Plurk took out a Raven. I love these. These are one of my favourite anti-airs from the old game. Conquerors did a good job. A Milan, Avenger and a Leopard. So our T-62 did okay. Took out Kiowa with our fighter jets, so it was probably worth it. Missile bird with the more expensive one which got shot down, that probably was not worth it. The Estrella infantry units did a good job actually this time. Now T-72 did take out an Abrams, both these guys did, which is pretty steady. A couple of Avengers. Then our new artillery managed to take out one of the Rolands. We just had to bring it on. I just wasn't spending my points efficiently, I guess. Could have brought on loads of planes or something, but it all just seemed like high risk. So we lost our recon to those tanks early on, I remember that. And we lost one of our helicopters to our artillery, that's the one which was on the ground, that was a mistake. Should have taken that away way before. Yeah, that's okay. The Cubs were taken out by the Ravens. Sometimes that happens. Unless I had my radar off all the time and was able to micro them, that's bound to happen. Another recon dead to the Leopards. The Albatros shot down by their fighters. The fighters shot down by their fighters. One of our fighters was shot down by their helicopter. That's classic. The Caesars didn't do too much damage to us. Another recon. I guess it was precision fire though. On that one at the end. A Strop took out a longbow. That would be well worth it. I think maybe we arranged that with the stunning. I suspect. Another Abrams kill. Oh, it's the wrong way around, isn't it? So we lost a longbow to a Strop to a longbow. I didn't see that. And yeah, one of our I saw that T-72 take out with the Abrams. Yeah, interesting. There you go. Check deck. Let's fire this at the forest on the off chance they're there. If there's noobish as me, they'll put their men in that forest. Sorry. Need to repair this. Look, it was down to 1 health. We only barely got it out of there, the helicopter. Now, we don't want to lose these just because it's a points game. But they can potentially tell us if someone's sneaky around. So how are we going to get to Fedor? To win points, we probably just need to get some more infantry forward, I guess. Well, it looks like they got some tanks though. Cheap tanks in forests, deep in forests, tend to do quite well, I find. Maybe we'll place at least one Cub. Might be some sort of rush coming now, looks like. It's a potential possibility. think the Ot Cs have guns, but the Ot As do not, so we should get the Ot As out of there.
Spatřili nás! Začíná to být nebezpečno!
Okay.
Spatřili nás!
I'm very gradually pulling out of there.
Potřebuje někdo anděla strážného?
That little bird chasing after us. We want this guy to get away because he's quite expensive.
Kontrola provedena, připraven. Kontrola provedena, připraven.
The guy's taking some shots, unfortunately.
Připoutejte se, letíme tam.
Dear. Looks like we got away with that one as well, though. Oh dear. So I think we want to get this command further down. We lost our aerial corridor, unfortunately. So here we are back in Wargame Red Dragon, and here I'm using my Czech deck in a points game. 10,000 points. It does have a time limit though, so it's not really total destruction. We might see all the points, because the amount of points we're given at the start is quite high. It's 4v4, playing as packed. So let's see how it goes. Oh, I've already put my forward operating base down. Oh, he wants to go there. Alright. So, we'll get our artillery. Since we have the cash. Probably not 3 of them. And not that crazy. And then, I guess we need to push forward towards Jot, or, yeah, ooh, it's actually going to be quite difficult. Because they're probably going to have Fedor quite quickly. Maybe we'll use the VSOT instead, it's quicker. Then we'll take some anti-air. We'll probably need some anti-air in this sector as well, because the map's quite narrow. Also, they might send helicopter attack just directly. Wouldn't be hard. So recon would be good. Okay. And to push up the middle, probably want some infantry as well. Need some anti-air, Strelas. And some ATGMs always useful. And obviously we need our own anti-aircraft support. These guys can do the job. Maybe a couple of heavy tanks, just to take the hits for the team. In terms of aircraft, we'll obviously bring, I guess, a fighter. The cheap fighter can take out a helicopter if we need to. And a more expensive fighter, a cheap bomber. I guess I can delete my extra command. It's a points game, so it's not necessary to hold all the points, but obviously the more points you have, the easier it is to win. Probably need to bring a recon. We'll also just supply these just in case. Okay, I think that's okay. I'll try and put some men in Jot. And I guess we'll push forward towards Fedor if we can. Are there any towns or villages for us to put? Not Dimitri's the nearest, so I don't think we're going to pull that off. Might be able to get something to there. We'll make one cheap bid to get one special forces unit into that town. See how it goes. Okay, this force.
Volal někdo tak říká?
It's not very far. Okay, someone left their command.
Chcete své?
That's going to be a problem, no doubt. I don't know why he's taking this command out of the sector. Should I turn around? Guess I have to. We did not get that eagle with all that firepower. That's not good. Have to go back. I can't believe this guy has just turned around. Incredibly awkwardly for us. Let's empty out all these guys. I think This guy's been hit while we were not looking.
Celkem to své s taxíkem.
There we go.
Podle rozkazu
We've
pane.
got the Spetsnaz out, I guess. Try and get our helicopter away if we can.